Well, here we are. It's it is as of this moment 11:13 p.m. at on March 2nd, which means that we're done. It's been officially a month since we started doing this. Um, it hasn't been as enjoyable as I thought it would be. I mean, at first, it was fun, just kind of sitting down and speaking whatever's on my mind. Um, but sometimes I felt like I didn't really say everything I wanted to say about each particular topic. And it's weird because it's like when I speak to myself, I speak to myself a lot. It's how I do like all my best thinking. I find it's easier to go through my thoughts when I'm saying it out loud. Um, and so you would think this would be easy for me, and it's like I sit down, knowing exactly what I'm about to say, and then the second I hit the record button, it just all vanishes. It all goes blank. And and of course I don't want to write a script for these because that's not the point. I wanted to just sit down and say whatever is on my mind until I run out of things to say. And every time I pressed stop recording, when I ran out of things to say, I would always be like, oh, I should have said this. Like, oh, I should have said that. And it was kind of frustrating like that. And also, I kind of found myself not really talking about anything interesting, just kind of bemoaning my lot in life. Um, which, I mean, I am in kind of like a weird spot where I'm just trying to figure out my place in the world. Um, Trying to figure out what direction I'm you to go in, you know. Um, because before college, I thought I had everything figured out. And then after college, I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't. But c'est la vie, such is life. And I feel like I just said this, but at first, this project was fun, just being able to sit down and say whatever, whatever, just speak my mind. But after a while, it kind of started to become like a chore. Um, Probably the most fun I had was making the ultimate top 10 manifesto, um, which I wish I could have done better. I wanted to utilize more videos uh, in that list, but um, Google Docs did not like my first video, so I I realized I kind of had to make do with just images. But yeah, I wanted this to be kind of like a reflection on, you know, everything up to now, and not everything's really happened. Um, so later tonight, I'm going to um, start Dragon's Dogma because Elden Ring my copy of Elden Ring, um, well, the Steam version of Elden Ring did not work on my computer. It just kept crashing upon startup. I've never had that happen um, to me in on a game before with my computer. My computer has always been really good. Um, so I'm gonna wait for them to patch that. It's kind of a bummer. I wanted to do it on day one, um, because I've played games on day one before, but not really uh, recording the day one experience, and I thought that would have been fun. So to make up for that, there are some games that I'm going to try to do on day one, um, just for the fun of it, um, because I think that would be a very fun experience for everyone involved. Um, and who knows? Maybe it'll spread my sphere of influence. I don't think it will. Um, Several of my videos, as you might notice, have 0 views on them, so I don't think not even my friends are watching this. Which is fine because I'm not doing it for them. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it for me. Um, in fact, you, person who's listening to this right now, no, you're not. No one's listening to this. I really am talking to myself, but it feels more. I don't know. It feels more legitimate to record myself rather than just talking to the air, even though really nothing's different. I'm talking to myself like I always do, and I mean, it's not like anyone's listening. No one ever listens. No one's listening. No one listened then. No one's listening now. But that's alright. Because it does feel like it serves more of a purpose when you do it this way. If that makes any sense. Well, it makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. So anyway, right, Elden Ring. Yeah, it didn't work on my computer, so hopefully they patch it to like be better optimized or whatever it is on PC. Because I looked it up, I wasn't the only one having that issue. Um, so hopefully it gets patched, and I got the PS4 version. I got the collector's edition. I actually couldn't believe I secured one of those, but I was like, I'm in. Um, so I'm very excited about that. It actually just came in. Came in today. The package is sitting right in my foyer, um, and I'm excited to open that up. And I don't know when I'm gonna get around to playing it, um, but I'm very excited about it. So yeah, I'm gonna do Dragon's Dogma tonight. Um, After I finish recording this, um, I'm gonna I'm gonna do whatever it takes to finish off Aldrich and Dark Souls. Um, and let's see, Figure Fantasy is still ongoing. Um, so I should do more of that, but I've been kind of having a problem with my phone recently. Um, it's kind of nearing the end of its lifespan because these things are not built to last. Um, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Um, but I do want to. Everything I have ever started on this channel, I do want to finish. And I kind of don't like that I have like multiple projects going on at once. Because I know, when you do that, something's gonna get the shaft. Um, something's gonna get neglected. But we'll try our hardest to not make that happen. Um, but yeah, so Dragon's Dogma, we're doing it. I got Elden Ring on PS4. If I could just, I don't know how to do it, but because my PS4 and my computer are in two, I keep them in two different rooms. So it's not like I can just, hook up my computer to my PS4 via HDMI, because I don't have a cord that reaches that far. And so if there's a way to do remote play on that, let me know, because I'd love to do Elden Ring for the channel. Um, but so far, it looks like I'm just gonna have to play that game on my own time. Um, and but I'll tell you what. Um, every year, Steam has like a Golden Week sale for Golden Week, um, for Japanese games. Um, so you know, in about a year from now, when I'm certain that they would have fixed whatever issue is plaguing the PC version, by then, I'll pick it up. I'll pick up the PC version again, um, on sale, during Golden Week, and then we'll do it. We'll do it for the channel. So that's kind of the plan for that. Um, Other than that, um, yeah, that's pretty much everything. Nothing's really changed in my life since I started this project. Um, I'm trying to get a remote work from home job. Just anything I can get my hands on. Um, because I can't drive. So I need, so, ideally working from home is the best option for me. Um, and of course, that's the plan, get a job and then learn to drive, because, how am I going to pay for gas if I don't have a job? But, like, how am I going to get to my job if I can't drive? So, you know, remote work is the answer there. So, that's kind of the order of operations I'm working with right now. And my friends and I, we were going to work on a game together, but I'm getting the feeling our programmer doesn't really want to do it. He said he can't do anything until April 15th. So, and he hasn't been very enthusiastic about the project since the beginning, just kind of saying like, I've kind of been getting that vibe that he doesn't really want to do it. Um, so I'm kind of worried that that project's not gonna pan out. Um, which, I mean, I don't blame him. It's a lot of work. This is I am in fact asking a lot of him. I'm asking a lot of everyone. Um, this is basically my hope for the future. And I mean, that's a lot of pressure to put on someone. Um, so hopefully that works out, but I don't think it is going to. So I'm gonna look for some other avenue to accomplish that goal, because I don't think it's in front of me like I thought it was. So I'm gonna look for like a plan B. Um, and I'm not sure what that plan B is, like what's something I can do on my own. Because I'm not an artist and I'm a pretty shitty programmer. I haven't done any programming since college. Um, but I know I'm a good writer. I know I'm a good game designer, not artist designer. I know I know what I'm good at. I just don't know how to apply those skills into something tangible, into something that I can use to further my career. And I talked about how I didn't really know what to say uh, for a lot of these, but I'm kind of I'm doing well for myself. So if there's anything that I would say has improved since February, I would say that. Because I'm actually pretty impressed with how I'm just kind of, having not a lot of dead air, and I'm just kind of jibber jabbing, as Mr. T would say it. Um, I think it's because all the other times that I sat down, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this, and but this time I don't really have a specific topic I want to talk about. I just kind of wanted to wrap up the project and just talk about, how everything has been in general. Um, oh yeah, and that's another thing I wanted to address. I've been having a lot of audio problems recently, um, with my recordings. Like, you know, for some reason my voice audio, even though I've got it turned up all the way in OBS, um, just is very soft. You can't really hear it that well unless you like turn up your volume all the way, and even sometimes you can't. Um, you just can't hear it. Um, and I think that's part of the reason is the overall atmosphere of the project, how it's, very laid back, very relaxed. I'm not really raising my voice. In fact, I'm keeping it kind of soft. And I think that's kind of the problem that, my microphone's not really picking it up. Um, so, yeah, that's kind of overall the project. Yeah, not too happy with it. But this one right here, yeah, I'm pretty cool about it. Well, I don't know what the future's gonna bring, but we'll do it. And it'll be awesome. Well, hopefully. We hope at least. But I'll see you guys then.